In a world that is constantly changing, one thing remains constant: the enduring strength of faith. A faith that is often tested, stretched, and pushed to its limits. Today we see persecution permeating every layer of society, from politics to business, and even within religious circles. Sadly, Christians are not immune to this, and in many parts of the world, they suffer severe persecution for their beliefs. Now, let's delve into the heart of our discussion today, divided into two compelling subtopics: a death sentence and divine protection. These themes are inspired by the narrative of Daniel 3:19-28, a story that resonates with many Christians today. King Nebuchadnezzar becomes furious with Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego for their refusal to worship his golden statue, having told the king they would only worship the Lord, even if they have to die. The king's anger becomes so intense that he orders the furnace to be heated 7 times hotter than usual. Despite the threat of death, Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego remained steadfast in their faith. They trusted God could save them, but they were happy to die for their faith if God chose not to deliver them. Their faith was exemplary and still is for all Christians today. God wants you to trust Him till the end. Here we learn that 1. With faith comes the test of life. 2. God may leave you to get into the fire first before showing up for you. 3. God often allows His children to experience suffering and hardship to test their faith. Moving on to our second lesson explained, divine protection, inspired by Daniel 3:24-28. We find that in the midst of the fiery furnace, the 3 men were not alone. A fourth figure, divine and sovereign, was with them. They emerged from the fire unharmed, and their faith was stronger than ever. God had just been in the fire with them to deliver them in the most wonderful way the Babylonians may have ever imagined. This is a powerful reminder of the divine protection that believers can experience amidst the trials and tribulations of life. Their deliverance then teaches us that 1. Every believer must add boldness to their faith. 2. Christians must never give up in the face of persecution or hardship, but rather trust the Lord to do what is right in their best interest. In today's world, where Christians are persecuted and challenges are rampant, these stories of faith and divine protection are more relevant than ever. They serve as a light, a guiding light that reminds believers of the strength of their faith and the divine protection that it gives them. Remember, like the 3 Hebrew men, you are never alone in your fiery furnace. There is always divine protection for those who hold steadfast in their faith. This is the essence of the lesson, and it is a lesson for all believers navigating their way through the trials and tribulations of the modern world.